God, Mr. Snow Golem. God, I love this mod so much. What is going on, guys? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod spotlight. And today we are going to be revisiting the fantastic mutant creatures mod, because guess what? There is a brand new mutinous addition into this mod pack, which is called the Mutant Skeleton. So as always, this is a formidable foe with awesome abilities. However, there are also other sorts of mobs and stuff in this mod which I'm not going to cover in this particular video. So this is kind of like for the benefit of anyone who have just seen this mod for the first time. Basically, it does not just contain the Mutant Skeleton. There are also available in this particular mod the Mutant Creeper, which comes with a little creeper minion buddy. We have the Mutant Zombie, we have the Mutant Enderman, and we have the Mutant Snow Golem. Now, all of these I've actually previously covered on the channel already, and they're all absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do is link those individually in the description section below this video. So if you would like to check those out as well, then please feel free to do so. I highly recommend you do. This is probably one of my most favoritist mods ever. I really like this mod, which is why I keep coming back to it. And yeah, the Mutant Skeleton is just another fantastic addition to the already awesome set of mutant mobs. Okay, now we've got all that out of the way, we can actually take a look at the mob itself. So, this is the Mutant Skeleton. Now, this guy has 75 hearts and he has 4 bone-chilling attacks. Are you ready to take a look? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Oh, ta-da! There we go. So this guy is the Mutant Skeleton. Now, I'm sure you'll agree, the first thing that you will notice is the modeling on this thing is amazing. Like always with this mod pack, the modeling is fantastic with every single mob. However, you know, this is really cool. I like this an awful lot. So you'll notice here that he's kind of very tall, as with most of the mutants, they're kind of like supersized. Now, a really awesome bit about this is, as well as his cool shoulder pads, he has this kind of like mounted style X-bow sort of big crossbow thing on his arm, which I think is amazing. So it's not just a generic bow and arrow, it has like an awesome sort of look to it, and it also has special abilities. So, yeah, this guy is kind of cool. And as you may expect, he has some pretty special attacks. Basically, he has 4 attacks which he will use on you. Now, unfortunately for this particular video, I'm only actually going to be able to show you 3 of those 4 attacks, just because one of the attacks, as this mod has only been out for like an hour or so, it kind of crashes my game a little bit, which is very rare for this mod. It's probably one of the most stable yet crazy mods I've ever played. But yeah, that will probably be fixed very shortly. But until then, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you that one, but I will tell you about it so you can know what to expect. Why has this guy wandered over here? I'm going to spawn another one of these. This guy is antisocial. I'm going to spawn another one. There we go. Hello. I prefer you. You're my friend. You are not my friend. Right. Okay, so let's talk through the attacks. So the first one is the range. Stop walking over there. Oh, my. What is over here that's so fascinating? Maybe they just love cows. I don't know. Keeping my eye on you. Oh god, don't hit him. Don't hit him yet. Okay, so yeah, the first attack is called the ranged attack. Now, just like normal skeletons, basically, mutant skeletons do shoot you with arrows. Unfortunately, the arrows go through all bodies and can deal random effects such as poison, exhaustion, movement slowdown. But not all is lost, because if you can hit this creature right before it shoots you, you can break its focus. This thing is super accurate, so chances are it's probably going to hit you with pretty much every arrow, as I've kind of had a little bit of a play around with this mod already. Right, now the second attack is called the melee attack. So once you get too close to the skeleton, it will basically just hit you quite far away. So this is just a reflection attack, really. It tries and gets you much further away from it so it can fire more arrows. It's not very high damaging. Now, my favorite attack, and I think this is really cool, is the multi-shot attack. So this is basically the skeleton jumps up into the air, and whilst he's mid-air, he fires like 6 arrows down on you. So this is super difficult to dodge. You're going to struggle greatly in dodging this, and it's very awesome. Now, the final attack, which is the one that unfortunately I won't be able to show you in this particular video, is called Constrict. So basically what happens is, can you see this rib cage here? Basically, if you get too close, he will grab you in the rib cage and he will throw you up into the air. So I think this is a fairly damaging attack. It's basically like a crush and throw attack. So as well as taking damage from the rib cage, you will take fall damage. I'm really quite sad that I can't show you that attack. But you know, if you download this mod, you'll be able to see it straight away. But the other attacks are pretty awesome, and you can also do other things with the skeleton when he has perished, which I will cover a little bit later on. So yeah, I think we're about time really to just take a look at him. So let's should we gear up a little bit? Yeah, I think we shall. 2, 3, 2, 2. So I'm gonna just stick some. I need some boots. Where are my boots? There they are. Right, so I'm actually going to gear up with just diamond armor. Now, I'm not really going to engage him as of just yet. I'm going to try and show you the attacks and demonstrate a little bit about what he can do. So I'm going to spawn him in, and I'm going to hit survival mode. Now, as you can see, that's his first attack. So what he does is he kind of like, whoa, that's a cool one. That is the ranged attack, which is just the single arrow. As you can see here, I am poisoned, and as well as that, I also do have diamond armor on, so you can kind of gauge how powerful this guy actually is. Oh my god, I got 3 of them attacking me. This is not going to end well. Right, so as you can see, whoop, he jumps up in the air, fires 6 arrows. I think I actually dodged all of those, which is kind of lucky. But as well as that, I'm getting poisoned. I'm getting hunger. Ow. Oh, and I'm also getting attacked by 2 of them. So you can see the range of these guys is absolutely insane as well. Oh, run away, run away. Because, like, that guy at the back is actually hitting me. And that guy as well. And I think the other one's got bored and ran off. But, yeah, these are the 2 sort of main attacks that really do some serious damage. And I've got slowness, so I can't get away. Ugh. Wow. But, yeah, like, I want to try and get a little bit closer just to kind of show you that animation. Really like it, where he kind of draws the bow back on his arm and then fires it at you. So this guy's pretty formidable. Okay, do you know what? I've had enough of playing with you guys now. I'm gonna try and kill one of you guys because, oh, did you see that then? That was the hit attack, and he actually tried to beat me away with his arm. I think these guys are trying to fight. Are we cool? Are we cool? Yeah, we're cool. Okay, so I think these guys actually, much like normal skeletons as well, do actually try and fight each other, which I think is pretty awesome. But yeah, they've chilled out now, which is good. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is, you've kind of seen the attacks. You've seen sort of the hit attack, which kind of attempts to throw you away. You've seen the multi-shot attack, where he jumps up in the air, and you've also seen the ranged attack with the ability of basically poison and fatigue and slowness. So what actually happens when I kill this guy, which is really cool, there's actually a special animation for his death. So whoa, there we go. That's the animation for the death. And as you can see, what happens is all of these bones fly away. Now once they're on the floor, what you can actually do is right click them, and then they will pop up as little items. Now we actually have these items here, which are there you go. We actually have skeleton pelvis, we have ribs, we have shoulder pads, etc. And these things are actually used in a crafting recipe in order to make a special armor set, which I think is really awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna go and set up a little armor demonstration, and I'll meet you guys back in a second. Okay, so one of the benefits of tackling this formidable beast, can you see him? I've just spotted him, a mutant enderman. There he is, look at him. Look at him! There you are, Mr. Mutant Enderman. Yeah, I don't like you one bit. The Mutant Enderman was awesome. I really enjoyed that. Obviously, the videos are all linked in the description below. Please go and check them out if you enjoy this mod. But anyway, back to this. So basically, the benefit of killing these guys is that is that creeper taking a bath? Oh man, this is not a safe place. But yeah, anyway, you can craft yourself this awesome armor set using the pieces which are dropped by the skeleton. So for example here, basically, what you can do is when you pick up the bones, you can use them. So it's not actually a very good armor set in terms of durability. It's a little bit weaker than an iron set, but it has special effects, which I think is kind of cool. So basically, when the Mutant Skeleton's helmet is equipped, which is the head, which you can pick up, all critical mid-air arrow shots deal double the damage. However, there's a drawback. If you're not airborne, arrow shots will deal half the damage, and you can't get critical shot arrows. So also 50% of the time, your arrow resources won't be depleted. So you kind of sacrifice ground critical for extra arrows, and you can also get a double times sort of critical if you shoot your arrows when you're jumping. So, as well as that, while being the strongest mutant skeleton armor piece, this is the chest plate. Bows charge 4 times the original rate. For the leggings, you get a 2 times speed boost, and for the boots, you get a jump. So this is kind of how you craft them. Basically, you need to make the 2 main pieces, which are the chest plate for the chest plate, which are the arms and the rib cage. So the arms are made using 2 shoulder pads and just 4 limbs down like so. That will give you the arms. To make the rib cage, you just have 6 ribs like so, with a gap down the middle, and then if you combine the arms and the rib cage, you'll make yourself the chest plate. So we're going to get that out. And then the leggings are quite straightforward. It's just a pelvis and 2 limbs will give you the leggings, and then just 2 limbs will give you the boots. So the chest plate's really the hard bit, and then obviously you have to pick up the head from the ground. I seem to have lost the head for this one that I did earlier, in case you were wondering. It's gone somewhere, but yeah, I'm sure it's here. But okay, let's actually put this on so I can kind of show you what on earth is happening there. Why is it diamond? What? I had diamond armor on, didn't I? What? This isn't the mod. This is actually my my game. This is very, very weird. Hang on 1 second. I'll just log out and see if I can fix this. Okay, so it does appear that it's not actually my my game that's doing this. It's just another tiny little bug with the mod. Please be aware though that this mod has only been released like an hour or so ago, so there are going to be a few little issues with it. But in theory, you're actually supposed to see yourself as a skeleton, and obviously with the skeleton itself, it is supposed to kind of crush you in its rib cage. Those will get fixed very, very quickly. I do promise that. Well, I do strongly think that will happen. But yeah, basically, the suit still works perfectly fine, and as you can see, what is happening is when I have the full suit on, I have the speed boost, I have the jump boost, and as well as that, I have the extra criticals, and yeah, I run really, really quickly. It's awesome in order to get around so fast, and yeah, very, very cool. So that's kind of about it for this video for the Mutant Skeleton. I do really, really like this mod, and I really, really do love all of the different mutant bits and pieces that it does contain. So yeah, if you would like to see this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, then please make sure. Okay, this was a cool idea. See, oh no. If you'd like to see these dudes in action, then make sure you check out the links in the description below. But yeah, that's about it for this video. So until next time, thank you once again for watching. As always, been a pleasure. If this is the first time you've seen any of my stuff, whoa, my name is James, or ThnxCya. And if you'd like to see some more, please consider subscribing to my channel or check it out some more of my content. If you do, I really hope you enjoyed it. Also, if you enjoyed this video and you like mutant creatures, then please leave a like. That would be super appreciated by myself. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. Our mutant snow golem died. Sad pandas. Thanks, and see ya.